Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Roslyn Adams. If you're seeing my face for the first time, you are in the right place. Thank you for stopping by. Please do not just watch, kindly click on the subscribe button and also like, share to as many may be needing the video. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the best, you know already. 3 months after 3 months being a Canadian permanent resident. Wow. Is Canada really worth the hype? What is my present reality? See, in this video, I'm not going to be sugarcoating anything. I know I've been talking about all the good part of Canada, the benefits and the rest. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about all the realities, my present reality, how life has been with me 3 months after. So let's go straight into it. Welcome back. 3 months after, how has life been? No sugarcoating of anything. Yes, the reality is that settling in a fresh, starting from this crash in a new country is always difficult. It's most times difficult. Some people find it easy. They get to have a soft landing. Some also face difficulties. For someone like me who had a prior experience of moving into a new country, for me, I moved from UK to Canada. I didn't expect it to be this hard. 3 months after, getting a job is like fighting a war. Like, it's that serious. I've lost count of how many applications I've submitted in Canada here, in my province here. It's not funny at all. Like, most of these jobs even ghost you. Unlike in UK, if you submit an application, even if it doesn't scale through, they will acknowledge it. They will tell you unfortunately that. But here, some of them don't even get back to you. Like, it's so heartbreaking. But of course, sometimes you even try to send email to get a feedback, no response, and all of that. Is that bad? I think something should be done about that. Here, they place great emphasis, great value on Canadian diploma, Canadian experience, Canadian this, Canadian that. Yes, in the UK, back in the UK, they also request diploma and all of that, Canadian diploma, Canadian experience and the rest. But at least you could still get menial jobs, little things to that doesn't require that much. But here, oh my God, getting a job in Canada is not for the faint-hearted. And this is not to discourage anyone, but coming here, please prepare, put plans in place, because of what ifs. You may say you're going to get the job immediately and it doesn't come. How are you going to survive? A lot is involved. You're going to be renting house, you're going to be feeding. If you're a family, it's understandable. If it's only you, at least you can still find you still have to feed. Either ways, you still have to take care of yourself. Bills have to be paid. So imagine someone coming all the way from their home country. At least for me, as a family, we're coming from the UK. So at least one way or the other, we still have, a little savings here and there to survive. What about somebody coming? So I would advise, if you're coming to Canada, whether as a PR or as a student, please come with a lot of money. You see that proof of fund they were talking about, that I talked about in my previous video, is not for jokes. It's not a joke at all, because you'll be needing it. You'll be needing money to pay your bills, spending when the job will come. And if you don't have the proof of fund, you don't have the money, please re-strategize before thinking of coming, because life here is not all bed of roses. It's not all bed of roses at all. So no job, how have we been surviving? I will advise, if you're planning to come here, if you're an introvert, begin to learn how to be an extrovert. You need the community here to survive. You need the gift of people. I cannot underestimate. If you are the type that keeps to yourself, yes, I used to be like that. I like to be in my own space. You need people. You need the right information. You need to know a lot of things to survive in this country. If not, life out here can be depressing. You are all alone in your own world. You cannot survive the kind of stress you face here. So you need people to give you information. There are a lot of informations. There are a lot of incentives in place to help you, and that takes me back. So you see, it's not all bad. Like I said, it's not all bad. So that still takes me to the benefits and the incentives that kind of way helps you to settle in, because they also understand that it's not easy to come from your own country to this place and then integrate almost immediately. So they put programs in place to help you, and that takes me to taking advantage of the pre-arrival service. The moment they send you your what do they call it, when you get your co-PR, that is your online notification that your application has scaled through, that you have your PR already, they'll begin to send you pre-arrival services. Please take advantage of all those pre-arrival services. They are lifesavers. When I say lifesavers, they are because most of the things, most of the benefits that we have been able to access, has been able to kind of ease our journey, where we got them through these settlement organizations, these pre-arrival services. When they send the program, the pre-arrival service notification to me, I signed up with some of these organizations. I took some courses with them. They will teach you on how to, if you need language service, how to revamp your CV, how to understand the Canadian environment, everything you need to know. And then on arrival too, when you go to their office, they will help you. So many. I could remember when we needed to apply for child benefit. They helped us. In fact, they were the one that did the application in their office. All we needed was to provide the documents, and they did the application, everything. And then there was this other program again. It's also like a program for low income earners, that kind of help you to access subsidies. It's called the Fair Entry Program here in Alberta, and we're able to access it via this way because we needed to file our tax, and because we came in when the period for filing tax has already ended, and we could also, if we had to wait, we are going to be waiting. If we had to access that program, we have to wait till when we could file our tax, and that will take us like almost how many months? That's till next year. So we needed a letter from a recognized social worker. We went back to this settlement organization, the one we registered with, and they provided us a letter, and with that letter we could access this service. So, and it's kind of in a way eased the burden in a way, for us, because we're able to access programs for our kids, even for ourselves. So this pre-arrival service, please don't joke with it. And aside that, please, I cannot overemphasize it. Bring enough food. You will be needing it to survive. Bring enough food, because food is expensive here. As someone who came from the UK, we had access to a lot of local foods, our Nigerian meal, and they're cheap. Most people said it's because of UK's proximity to Nigeria, but man, food is expensive here. And some of the things, fresh vegetables, you can easily buy, you can easily see in the UK. I've not seen most of them here, and for the few I've seen, they all come in frozen. Like in UK, you find them fresh on the shelves and all of that, but here they come in frozen. So there's no fresh veggies like that as much as it is in the UK. So please come with enough food, not just food, enough clothing. You're thinking of how to survive with the little money you have. Is it clothes you'll be talking about? And you still have to wear clothes. So please get enough clothing item, get enough food that will sustain you, that at least will sustain you until you are able to get something to do, you are able to get a job to manage. Well, in conclusion, 3 months after, I'm still happy I took the decision. Yes, it's not easy, like I've stated, but money cannot buy the peace of mind I have out here. I know things will fall in place, things will get better, it can only get better. But I just feel like, okay, let me let you know it's not also funny out here, even though yes, I feel it's better for me, maybe because of my prior experience, and I'm also a woman of faith. I believe things can only get better. I believe in, taking one step at a time. So I know it's just a step to greater things. And of course, I'll still be giving you feedback as the things, as everything unfolds. I'll be giving you feedback as everything unfolds. But please don't come to Canada if you don't have a good plan in place. Re-strategize. If you see from this video that you have not planned enough, please have good plans in place. Prepare for the unknown, prepare for the what ifs, prepare your mind. Yes, I pray you have it easy, but what if it doesn't turn out the way you plan? You're already here. Prepare yourself, have strategies in place to survive and come with enough money. So that is it for me. We are here, and we believe that all things, will work out for our good. So this is where I'll be stopping today. If you have questions, like I used to say, feel free to drop them. I will see you in my next video. Bye.